doing?
Denise, MP is here. I need a couple minutes with him, but I gotta call John Luck. So why don't you move my 11 o'clock to 11:15? Move my 11:15 to noon. Bump my lunch to next Wednesday. Move my 1 o'clock to 7 o'clock. Oh, call my husband. Tell him I'm going to be late. And then bump up my 1:30 by 15, but add a quick chat with Harvey in its place. Oh, and happy birthday!
Yo, what? You gotta be tired of talking to people all day.
I love it. And by the way, some of those people talking are starting whispers of the name MP and the phrase Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, I heard some of that. Look, I'm feeling it.
Obviously, it's not in the bag yet, but the powers that be let me know that they want me to set up an interview with you and John Luck.
Okay.
Your play is going to be doing most of the talking, but an interview like that might raise your profile and get those whispers a little louder. What do you think?
Of course, man. Look, winning Rookie of the Year, that would be amazing. So anything I can do to help, I'm there.
Great. I'll set up an interview with John Luck and send you the details as soon as I have them.
Cool.
Keep up the good work. Now get out.
There she is.
Substitution on the court.
Vassell, the pass to Pirtle. Now here's Murray. Pass to Young. Here's Vassell. Shoots from 14. Wiggins with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The guard pair, Murray and White. Young out there with Jakob Pirtle. And it's Vassell in at the three. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the prodigy in the last time out against the Lakers was driven. He finished with 32 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. That was just the latest in a string of very productive games for him. We'll see if he can keep this streak going, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. He feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. Then for the Warriors, James Wiseman, he's checked in for Griffin. And it's Thompson in for Wiggins. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Rejected by Young.
Thaddeus Young using that expansive wingspan to put that shot in reverse.
In the corner, Murray with it. Young outside. And Wiseman sends it back. Passes to the prodigy. The tray. Another three for Golden State.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Now Murray. 17 points in his last outing. Johnson, the pass to Pirtle. Back to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense there from the prodigy.
And one of Johnson's teammates recently called him country strong. And Johnson himself acknowledged he has a lot of room to get even stronger. That is scary.
Now, here is Young. It's good. And the Spurs lead by 9.
Well, ideally, you'd like Young to be playing closer to the basket, but I tell you what, if he's going to make that shot, you'll gladly take it.
Here's the prodigy, and another three for Golden State. And Greg, along with the power, Johnson brings great athleticism.
And that makes him a tremendous rebounder. Can switch defensively. It's within the realm of possibility that he becomes an all-star someday.
It's White on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. White's got his third basket of the night right there. Oh, boy, looks like he was injured there.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard it.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Prodigy having a great impact in this game.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Prodigy is out there with Curry. Then it's Kuminga. Then there's James Wiseman. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward.
And you know when he gets that close, Young is going to finish with a dunk.
Now with guys like Joel Embiid, Nikola Jokic, we've seen, Clark, the resurgence of the center position in the NBA.
Yeah, how about that, Kevin? A little bit of back to the future, because historically centers were the go-to guys on title teams when you look at the history of the game. Even though we've shifted to a perimeter game, we've seen the skilled big men have MVP caliber seasons the last several years.
Murray outside. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Murray. Hurdle trying to get open. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Stephen Curry.
How about this little nugget, guys? When Murray earned all defensive second-team honors in his rookie year, he became the youngest player in NBA history to make the all-defense team.
San Antonio making a switch here. Vassell's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Blake Griffin comes in for Wiseman. And Porter subbed in for Kuminga.
And that's the trademark Griffin finish. Get in tight, elevate, and throw it down with authority. Big fella is a beast down low.
White, good.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And like a lot of young players, Clark, White's consistency on offense is tethered to his jump shot.
Yeah, in many ways it is, Kevin. He's strong off the dribble. He likes to get to the basket, but he needs to refine that jump shot to set up his drive a little better.
So it's the Spurs now. After the miss from the Prodigy, the shot from the low post is good. Now it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Thompson outside. Here's the Prodigy. White covering. Here's the Prodigy. Another 3 for Golden State.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Now here's Murray. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. To the right side. Clock is at 3. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Thompson passes to the Prodigy. And stolen by Murray. In transition, here come the Spurs. The pass to Pirtle. Outside, White. He feeds it to Murray.
2 minutes remaining.
Misses from close range.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
White against Curry. For the tie. Vassell grabs the board. Spurs leading by 3. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Young, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's the Prodigy, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And San Antonio has possession following the 3 from the Prodigy. Outside Collins. Spurs passing it around. And he gets it to go. Vassell's got 13 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Here's the Prodigy. Another three for Golden State.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Here's Vassell. 13 points in the game. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Knocked away. For the lead. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yep, and an opportunity for one more at the line. Wiggins with the toughness to finish through contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here's Primo. On deep, Collins. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Warriors ahead. Ending the third. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Collins is out there with Keldon Johnson, and it's Forbes in at the point guard. That's the San Antonio 5. Johnson up top. He's covered by Bielitsa. Forbes the pass to Eubanks. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Boy, nice job that time, guys, from Forbes, spotting the wide-open man and dropping the dime.
Pass to Bielitsa. Over to the left wing. The Prodigy. And good. He nails it. The Prodigy's got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Warriors. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Eubanks, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
5 to shoot. Pass to Johnson. Off target with his 3. Warriors leading by 5. To the paint. Stolen by Collins. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Eubanks. And here's Collins. Here's Primo. The three-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
A Prodigy. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And it's a 7-point Warrior lead. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And the call will go against the Prodigy. And that'll be his third foul so far. The Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. It's been quite a game. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, the Prodigy.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, He's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He said he just wants them to play faster. He feels like they've been too lackadaisical with the ball and that their aggressiveness just isn't there right now. Kevin, back to you.
Spurs trail by 7. Johnson outside. The pass to White. To halt the run.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Pirtle. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
In these types of situations, this team turns to Pirtle. He's more than ready for any challenge that comes his way.
Yeah, great and one there. Those are the kinds of plays they need to keep making if they're going to erase this deficit.
Spurs have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Johnson in the corner. Back to Murray. And the shot goes in. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
His game continuing to evolve, guys, and shots like this prove Murray is the real deal.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Here's Murray. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
He's really capable from the mid-range, and I think the more Murray shoots from there, the more of a threat he'll be, and the more well-rounded offensively he'll be.
Thompson outside. Curry wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. Spurs trail by 5. Murray kicks to White. Murray against Curry. Young, right side. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Jonathan Kuminga.
Just one moment where Young catches you the wrong way, and he'll find his way to the free throw line.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Warriors. Young dishes to Murray. Out to White to tie it up. It falls. And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To take the lead. That one a little long. So it's the Warriors now. Curry passes it to the product. Kicks it to Wiseman. Here's Curry. Defended by Pirtle. Count it!
James
And
Wiseman.
look at Wiseman stepping up here, showing he's ready to shoulder the pressure of the moment.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're behind by 2. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W.
How you doing, John?
All right, MP. You know, look, I know you're busy, so thanks for taking the time to sit down with me. You've really made an impression this season, and I know our readers would love to learn more about you.
Hey, look, of course, look, I'm happy to take time out for the fans.
Great, great. So, first up, what's been the biggest change in your life since joining the NBA?
You know, I gotta say it's mostly the off-court stuff. I mean, you seen me play, John. That on-court transition, that's been smooth. But what's the difference is I got all this money now, all these opportunities, and I just feel blessed, and I hope that we'll be able to take advantage. That's not enough time in the day.
All right, let's talk about that. What type of opportunities are you talking about?
Okay, well, look, I used to have to post every day to get this money. Now, brands, they just hitting me up, throwing stacks at me just to post on the gram. I got rappers hitting me up to hop in the studio. It's just a lot of different directions I can go with this now. It's a lot.
A lot of people can't imagine professional athletes with interests outside of the sport they play, but what's your main interest when you're not focused on basketball?
You may not believe me, John, but I'm a homebody. I got a small circle. I got my family, my friends, my boy Ricky. That's mainly who I stick with. But I got interests. You know, I love to play video games. I'm streaming all the time. Yo, can't forget about fashion. And I like to learn about business sometimes, but mostly I just keep to myself.
Not trying to count any chickens before they hatch here, but there's even been talk about you in the MVP race, which is truly remarkable for a rookie. I'm sure you know that. How does that make you feel?
Hey, I just take that as a reflection of the team's success. And if we weren't winning games, I wouldn't be getting mentioned in these conversations. So I'm humbled that folks think of me that way, but I'm focused on getting ready for these playoffs and not winning individual awards for the regular season, to be honest with you.
Well, MP, this has been a bunch of fun for me, and I'm sure the fans are going to love learning more about you.
Hey, anytime, John. I appreciate the good questions, man.
Of course. Thanks for the time.
I see you around, bud.
Okay, bud.